Well, good morning, everybody. Russ from Willie's Firewood here. If you watched our video yesterday, you know we didn't get a whole lot done. But as you notice, I'm walking by a different colored dump trailer right here. Let me spin you around and show you what we got. So we've got a 14-foot Big Tex trailer that we're borrowing. I'm borrowing this from my friend Jared. Reached out to him, asked if I could rent it, and he said, no, just come get it. We've got to get the ramp out of the bottom here. He broke a bracket that holds the ramp in, but we'll get that ramp out. And first thing I'm going to do this morning is we're going to take the wood that's beside the conveyor right there on the operator side of the splitter, and we're going to split that into the dump trailer and finish off a cord. Should be a fair amount of a cord there, but we're going to put that on, finish off a cord, and go get it delivered. So let's get working. All right, guys, don't mind the hat here, but we got a cord and a quarter-ish on this trailer. I'm gonna call it a cord because I know this customer, and because what I'm bringing him is marginal. It's for a boiler. It's dry. He was looking for some dry stuff to get him through. This maple that was beside the splitter has been cut for a year. The center was a little soft and it's got some punk in it, so I'm gonna throw extra on there and we're gonna call it good. So I'll spin you around, show you what we got on the trailer here. So we rounded the trailer up, and by measurements it's just about 210 cubic feet. So it's 30 cubic feet over a cord level, and I've heaped it up some, so I'm gonna say there's a cord and a quarter on here. And I'm gonna do the same on the next load too. I wanna make sure that they get enough, and this is a borrowed trailer, and like I said, it's going to a friend that I've known for a long time, so everybody needs to work together and help each other if they can. So I was splitting that cord of wood. Gramp showed up. He says, "Where'd you get the dry wood?" Well, that dry wood I had down back. It's been sitting down back for almost a year, and I said, "Oh, that stuff was down back." He says, "Well, where'd the new trailer come from?" I said, "It's a borrowed trailer." I said, "Mine's broke." I said, "I was going down to the mill to cut some dry wood and had some issues with the brakes, so we had to order some parts." And he said, "Well, you let me know the next time you're going down there and I'll cut it." He goes, I do more cutting than you do." He says, "I'll cut and you can load the trailer." He said, "We'll get more done that way." So Gramp doesn't have any green wood to cut in the yard, so now he wants to go and help me cut the dry wood that he said was too dry and no good. But that's just Gramp. He doesn't like to sit still, and I just kind of giggled when he left. Can't tell him no, because he's going to do it anyway. Wouldn't surprise me if he goes down and starts blocking it up already and just says to go get it. So, you know, it's just one of those things. I was talking to somebody online last night, I think on Facebook Messenger. Actually, it was Britt from YouTube and Foothills Firewood. And I told him, I said, you know, Gramp is just one of those guys that just doesn't stop and has zero quit in him. And he makes everybody look bad without trying, but it's just the way he is. I'm very fortunate. This morning, I did this one cord by myself. I'm gonna do another one. Kevin will come over later. We'll do some more. I try to do as much as I can by myself and get things done before Kevin gets here, so that when he gets here I can capitalize on having the extra help. My friend Dave from Dave's Landscape, he's slowing down. He wants to come give a hand. I've got a really good group of friends, and I don't have many. I can count them on all 4.5 fingers that I have right here, and Kevin will make the half just because he's little, but I can't ask for better guys to have around. You know, Jared found out I needed the dump trailer. "Just come get it." "What do you want for it?" "Nothing." So then he messaged me last night, texted me, and he says, "Hey, I need a bunch of kindling for next year when we go up north," because he does moose hunts and things like that. He's a registered Maine guide. "What's that going to cost me?" And I said, "Nothing, just come get it." And he goes, "Well, no, I got to pay for it." And I said, "Nah," I said, "It's dump trailer rental fee." I said, "It's close enough." He goes, "No," he says, "I'm just doing that to help." I said, "Then good." I said, "I'm just giving you kindling to help." So, you know, it's one of those give and takes, guys. If you've got somebody that's willing to help you and that will help you, if you're in a bind and you got to make a phone call, do whatever you can to help them back, because it's worth its weight in gold. You don't realize how much harder it is to not have somebody around that'll help until you're all by yourself trying to do it. And it's really cool when somebody just shows up out of the blue and says, "Hey, I came to give you a hand." So, you know, just my little tidbit of wisdom, I guess, that I've found throughout the years. You can carry a chip on your shoulder all day long, but until you let somebody else take some of that weight, it's going to be heavy. You let somebody else have a little bit of that weight, or you let somebody else figure out how to fix that problem, you'd be a whole lot better off. And there's the second load. I used ash. I know I had it saved out and separated, but I used ash because I know that these guys need something for their boiler that's going to burn this year. So I gave them something good. We put the last part of the load on the first load was ash. I had about 2 cord in that pile, and that's about right because I've got maybe half cord left there. When we come back, Gonna work on splitting for the roadside racks. We'll take the rest of what we've got for wood in the back of the Lamborghini, aka the Chevy dump truck, and we will put it into the roadside racks and refill the dump truck so that we have a cord ahead sitting. Right now we're just shy of 3 cord out of the roadside racks for the week, so it's starting to pick up. It's getting to be that time of year again, and that's a good thing. I'm working on a sweat stain on my Russell's Firewood hat, and I'm sure Brandon would be okay with that. He'd appreciate it. So let's go get this second cord delivered, and when we get back, Kevin should be here and waiting for us. So Kevin's getting the truck put back under the conveyor. He filled the roadside racks back up, so those are completely full again. We're gonna throw a cord on the truck so that we've got some stockpile ahead for the roadside racks, and then we'll see what the rest of the day holds after that, I guess. Geez, your sights are off on that picaroon, Kevin.
Yeah, I know I need glasses.
But no bending over.
Yep.
They'll take a little getting used to, I think. I know I like the not bending over, but I don't know if I'm used to them just yet. I'm working on it though. All right, Kevin, we're live and wired for sound now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can hear us.
Yep, nice.
They can't see me, but they can hear me. But I'm coming with my picaroon now.
Yep.
So these wireless mics should let us talk while we're working. And Kevin already warned me that he can't be responsible for the things he may or may not say. So we'll see how that goes. I think I like the picaroon though, Kevin.
Yep, me too.
It's better than the cheap ones that we got the last time. Those ones broke quick. Get what you pay for, I guess.
Yeah, just don't use them doing breaking up the ice.
Yeah, they don't work very good for a sledgehammer. But that's all right. We do what we can. There was a bunch of people that commented on the video. Oh, there goes the camera.
Yep. Go to the camera.
What are you guys doing down there? I'll stand you back up. Hold on.
It's windy today.
It is windy today. There we go.
Hopefully the rain will hold off.
Well, it's supposed to get like 2 inches of rain.
Yep.
We haven't had any rain for a while though.
No, we need it. It could be worse. It could be snow.
Yeah, it was snowing in Wisconsin. I saw on Back 40 Firewood, his last video that he posted this morning, they had snow out there.
Yeah.
He can keep it.
Yep.
If we didn't get any snow and it got really cold, we'd just sell more firewood. So I'll take it.
Yep. All I want snow for Christmas. That's it.
I don't even care if I got snow for Christmas. Because if it snows, I got to go plow, and I don't want to plow. Kids like snow for Christmas.
Kids on vacation this week?
Next week. Yep, next week's Thanksgiving, so they'll be on vacation next week.
So it will start Monday?
I think so. So we got a little pile there, and we're getting over there. You getting used to it yet, Kev?
Yep.
I think they work good. I think it's different, so you're using different muscles and stuff that we're not maybe used to using. I might feel some different things that I need ibuprofen for tonight.
I need some right now.
Well, we tried them, Kevin.
Yep.
What do you think?
Awesome.
I'm gonna take a seat. You worked me too hard.
No, you worked me hard.
So I got the 36-inch, and Kevin, he's got the 24-inch. That's probably more Kevin's size.
Yep.
And this, for me, is maybe a little short. Maybe a 42-inch. I don't know. These aren't going to be the only ones we buy. I've already determined that I really like this stuff. So I think we're going to go back to Peavey and see if we can't maybe add this to the store when we start selling wood splitters and the other equipment that we're going to do, Kevin.
Yep.
I think some made in Maine and U.S. manufactured equipment would be a good thing to have in the shop rather than some Chinese stuff.
Yep.
But we already determined these points right here are not something you want to sink into your foot or your leg.
Yep.
It would probably make these new wireless mics that we got be something that we wished we didn't have, because I know for a fact that that sucker would not feel good at all. So quick side note, when we went on our field trip to Russell's Firewood the other day, I had my mic on and it muted all the sound of his awesome machine up there. So I know for a fact that when we're splitting right now, we're going to be turning the mics off so that you guys can hear the all wood and the conveyor do their thing. But if I turn the mics on, the only thing you're going to hear are high-pitched shrieks that get through when the equipment's running. So we'll turn them off, we'll do some splitting, and after we get done splitting, we'll come back and we'll do a little more talking because I like to talk. Is it full, Kevin?
Yep.
Yeah? Should we show them?
Yep.
Think so?
Yep.
Did we do a good job?
Yep.
That's the only word you know?
Yep.
No? Okay, just checking. So there we go. Full to the brim and rolling out the back. We'll throw those extra pieces on, but gives us a little over a cord right there for the racks. So we've got some extra ahead. I'm going to dig the saw out in just a second. We're going to split a tub full of kindling for a customer and get that taken care of. And then I think we're going to call it a day, Kevin. You haven't split any kindling with me yet, have you?
Nope.
No, neither of these guys. It's slow. It's not very interesting, but we'll show them anyway.
Yep.
All right, guys, so I'm technology challenged, I guess. I thought I had the mics off. One of the mics must have been on. You guys didn't get to hear the saw, and you didn't get to see the splitting or hear the splitting of the kindling because I messed it up. And Kevin's gone home. It's raining pretty good now, so I'm going to go inside where it's dry. But remember, guys, a little bit every day goes a long way. We've got some really exciting stuff coming on the channel coming up. New splitters probably going to be here in a couple of weeks, somewhere around there. So remember to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. We love to hear from all of you guys. Let me know if you like Kevin and I's little banter going back and forth while we're just working in the yard. I mean, I'm trying to bring you guys to work with me and keep it as interesting as possible, but we only do so much. Everything's picking up. We're getting busier now, so we're going to have lots of stuff to do. Tomorrow is going to be a fire starter day. We got 2 inches of rain coming, so it's not going to be very interesting, but we'll see you on the next one, guys.